They kind of like a little weird. I guess it maybe it's the light. I don't know. But hey, y'all. It is snowing where I am. So it's not super, super cold, but you got to have something on. It's a little chilly in this building because it's mainly like cement blocks in here and full of windows. But anyway, y'all, 2025, I have got to get my finances in order. Like, I did pretty good last year with bringing things up to date and not carrying a negative balance for the majority of the year. However, I did in my personal account in the negative. And when I say the negative, it's a negative 500. So, good thing Navy Federal is going to allow me to pay that. I have a True Line account that I didn't put in a negative on purpose, but they did say that I can open that account back up long as I pay the 300. So my goal is to get $800. So I got to come up with 800 extra dollars personally, for me to get those two accounts back up and running in good standing. And I want to maintain them in good standing and positive, and just overflowing, for the whole year 2025 and more. After paying my lease, this is all I have left for the business funds. We actually are behind in that, unfortunately, and I have to come up with another 1580 on top for, by the end of this month. They didn't give me a time, but personally, I want to have it done by the end of this month. And so what I need is like 3,000 or something by February, because I owe the 1,500, the 1,580 for, I guess they say in November, and then I'm gonna have to owe them for February. I'm gonna have to pay them for February. So this is what we have. I know in the account, I think I had like 200 something dollars, and I think we just got somebody paid like 165. So, and then other people have to make their payments throughout the month, but that's still not going to get us to $3,000. Hey, that's still not going to get us to $3,000. So I have got to go ahead and get May, the graduation month, booked out, because if I get the deposits, that'll get us up to the 3,000, or at least close to it. That way we won't be too far behind, and the remaining balance is due to 2 days prior of the event. Hey. I actually do not dance. But that'll get me to the remaining of it, and we'll be up to where it needs to be. So, like I said, personal account, I need both banks to be brought up. I do have a new account, and it's in good standing, y'all. It's like $25 in the savings and 24 or $40 in the checking. So I'm good right there. Thank you. Can I sing? I don't think so. I don't think so. I've never really sung for anybody like that. But yeah, don't make me squirrel, y'all, because my brain could go everywhere and I can just all day. But the main focus is these finances. So that is my goal. So 800 on personal to bring it out of the rear, and we're looking at 1580 in the rear on the business side. I do have, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. I always like to go and subscribe to those that subscribe to me. So if you subscribe, I'm going to go back. I don't care if you have a YouTube, but now who knows? One day you might decide to, and I will be one of the first subscribers that you have. The way to earn money is to say, F what everybody has to say, I'm going to do it anyway. That is the only thing that I could come up with. I'm not going to lie. Man, have faith that God's going to give it to you. So in the beginning, thank you so much. In the beginning, I did not have it. My mindset was just on, I can't do this. People said I need $10,000. People said I need this and that. Every time I start something, I don't have the support. Since I don't have the support, I lose the motivation. Like, it was just crazy. And when I say, I did a lot of, not like I said, a lot of network marketers, but I did a lot of business ideas over the years. And I did It Works Body Wraps. I was a financial consultant. I did paparazzi jewelry. I did a travel company. So that's 4 network marketings that I did do, MLMs, y'all. And every time I got consumed and I would invest in myself, which is really investing in that business. And in the end, I never really enjoyed it. I never liked selling to people. So all I can say is find something that you actually enjoy doing, but do not turn your passion into a job. I enjoy decorating. I enjoy inspiring other people to get up and just go and do what they need to do. But if you make it mandatory for me to do it, somehow I just be like, oh, okay, I'll get to it later. And I just kind of fall back. But I'm in my co-working space that I have right now. You do? I kind of do. I did this. I built all that because those doors actually close. I kind of decorated this on my own. I wish I was really good with interior decorating. I really do. I really do. I be having so many ideas and I love Pinterest. However, when it comes down to actually doing it, it's like it goes away. I could be in Walmart, I can go to At Home, IKEA, wherever I am, and see things. And now all of a sudden I don't have an idea of how I want my room to look. Like, I've been in my home. You do? I have a garden. I have a garden, and I would love for some pointers, because right now I'm a DIY person, and I like to put things together, which is how I've been able to manage my finances the way I have without a job and things, is because I'm resourceful. We'll say that. Everything. When I say everything, Pinterest got everything. If you like, who's that said something about teach them how to earn money? Is it Anil Kumar? I think that's how you say your name. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. But Pinterest actually has things like that there too, like different ways that you can make money from home, stuff like that. And then I would say bridge from there and take the best things that you feel like resonated with you, and then come to YouTube. And then YouTube is going to give you a bunch of people like me, who've tried things, who talk to other people that do them, and then you can figure out which route you really want to go, how much it might cost, and so forth. Now, I'm not here to sell anything, y'all, but I actually do have a business workbook where it just gets your mind together, your personal finance together. And I still struggle with mine, but I'm just sharing with whatever I do know has worked for me. I just got to stay consistent. Not saying I don't know what to do. I just need to be consistent and help you map out your business and how to structure your business. I kind of focus more on North Carolina because that's where I'm located, but I'm pretty sure it's not too much different. I try to stay broad about what you needed to do. I didn't put like specific prices and things like that, so it can go across the nations. Gardens are like, my garden is my happy place. It really is. I didn't realize how it consumes me and how I could be like, just meditate. I could just meditate in there. Like, my fiance get on me all the time about my dirty hands in the garden. But I don't really use gloves much. I enjoy getting my hands in the dirt. Like, I like the dirt under my nails. Like, I enjoy every bit of that. Now, I do wash my hands, but he always be like, you the only girl with dirty nails because you be in the dirt. I enjoy it. My son enjoy it. It's a time for us, to have a little me time or us time. And I've grown a couple things, but can I say I've like filled my whole table with my food from the garden? Absolutely not. I'm the only person that really eat the vegetables like that, so it's kind of hard. My opinion on Australia, scary. I haven't been there, but what I've seen so far, the spiders, roos are not really scary to me. They probably could be, but I actually went to a place in Florida where I was able to actually lay and chill with kangaroos. So I don't feel like I would be terrified of them. However, my mother thinks they're creepy. She said they look like humanoid creatures, which they kind of do on the law. I'm not gonna lie. But Australia, I feel like I would go. I would enjoy being in Australia, just for a little bit. I don't like spiders much, and they do have like some really creepy insects and things. So it's a go, but a no. I'm not staying there. I'm in North Carolina. I'm in the U.S. Is it fun? I bet it is. I bet it is. I believe I see that they enjoy that people in Australia like to enjoy life. And I like that about them. And the ones that I have met are funny. Are very funny. Like they have all the jokes. They're full of energy. So I love people from Australia. I really do. Yes, they do. Like some of the kangaroos in Australia are stronger than some of the men I've seen in North Carolina in the United States. Like seriously, Australia can nurse. Yes, yes. Like I said, I don't want to say that it's really the animals. It's the other things like the spiders, the insects, like the the bugs. Like I'm sure it's beautiful, and I'm sure the people are just as lovely as the ones that I've met. And I would like to try some of the food from Australia. Like I like to eat when I go places. I haven't been too many places outside of the U.S. though. But my son seen a cat cafe on YouTube, and he has got this thing about going to Japan now. He's 5, we're going on 6. So I guess our next mission is to go to Japan. Yeah, you did. See, our summers aren't that bad in North Carolina. Sometimes they can get a little hot and muggy depending on where you're from, but I like North Carolina just because there's so many different. We have typically we have all the seasons, and I enjoy that. Yes, the food everywhere I go, I'm like, we got to find this restaurant. Let's try this. And 9 out of 10, I had a list of the different restaurants I want to go. And I love going with people that like to eat because we can just order a lot of things and just like kind of just try it all out. That's my favorite thing to do when I go traveling. But I do like to like sightsee. But I would say food and actually doing activities like I like to actually do a physical activity like zip lining or something that I seen on TikTok or something like that. You been to Japan? Have you? Have you really? I would love. I actually am excited about the Japan trip. It's gonna take a little while because, like I said, that's the main reason why I got to hit these finances in over because I want to go places. Like I want to do things this year. Oh, you from North Carolina? Oh, don't think I seen that in New York. I seen it in New York. Shouts out to the New York. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna act like I ain't see you out there. So we got Australia, we got New York, we got North Carolina. What else we got in here? Try to custard, teriyaki. Oh wait, taiyaki. Or okay, is it taiyaki or supposed to be teriyaki? I don't know. And the ramen is so. Is it because my son like in North Carolina? We don't have too many ramen places, and I've never tried ramen, but as of right now, he has oodles and noodles. That's the closest to ramen he's gotten. But he loves the ramen from the grocery stores. We're gonna say that's what they call it. But like gourmet ramen, I think he would fall in love with that. I think he would. Maybe I should try to make that because I do like to cook, but I've never tried to make ramen. Might be something to do. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa is it hello? Konnichiwa. Yeah, that's hello, hi. Now I've seen a lot of different ramens. Like, do all ramen have an egg in it? I don't know, something about the egg being in my noodles, but I know a lot of places around in North, in the United States, just in North Carolina, I've seen people make, around here we call it noodles or oodles and noodles, okay? And I've seen a lot of people make them different ways. Different ways. I've seen people put meat in them. I've seen people make soups out of them. I've seen people like scramble eggs. I've seen people come out of jail and make swoles. I've never ate a swole before, but I like basic noodles. I don't mind putting a little meat every now and then, but the egg thing gets me. It's crazy. Okay, so I was saying that taiyaki. How are you in Japanese are mostly used as hello in Japanese. Okay. Okay. So I was coming there. Fish cake. What is Naruto? Naruto fish cake? Okay. I'll have to think. I'm telling y'all, I like to try different things. So I got my pen. I don't have my handy dandy notebook though. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna try the ones here and see if they have that. And then when I try them here, when I go to Japan, I'll be able to actually compare them on how they are. Because my mom just went down to Texas to visit for some family, and I went across the border, and she was not aware of street like how tacos really supposed to be. So when she ordered tacos over in Mexico, and they just gave her some meat and some cilantro or something on there, she was a little upset, and she was like, "Where's all the extra stuff?" And I told her that's not how Mexico makes them. We eat Americano. Like we Taco Bell, and what we make is not how they make tacos. Fish cake sounds good but weird. Right. Fish cakes. Yeah, that's how I feel about Mexican food. Like I'm very picky about it. I do not do spicy food. So when if I do go to a Japanese place around here, or if I go, I don't get any like different. I don't really try the different sauces because I've run into some very spicy sauces. And honey, I don't even eat flaming Cheetos. I don't do hot sauce. I don't do any of that. Yes, I actually I was born in Texas. I can't say I actually been there enough. From what I hear, I was born in Bell County, Texas, which is like Killeen or something. I don't know, but from what I heard, it's a tiny little like one or two streets of a city, and my parents are military, so I was born there. Texas. I'm currently in Miami. Are you? I've never been to Miami. I can't handle hot sauce either, and people look at me like, "How you black and don't eat hot sauce?" I don't like hot sauce. I don't like hot sauce. Um, I do ranch, but I'm not a ranch eater. Like my fiance, I mean, he has to drown his food in ranch. But I would like to go to Miami. So you be going a lot of places. Okay, I'm down for the travel. I am. Do your thing. My mom and dad are military, actually. They are actually military. Neither one of them are retired though, but they still get the perks. We'll say that. Still get the perks. Yeah, I want to make it. I want to make it a hobby. And ranch is okay. It's just not necessary. Like my fiance constantly talk about me eating dry food. That's what he call it. You eat dry food. Like I would eat stuff without putting anything on it. I taste it before I eat it. If it needs salt and pepper, then I add that. But I don't need all the extras. Like I eat chicken nuggets with no sauce. I eat fries with no ketchup, no sauce. Like I'll corn dogs. I'll eat corn dogs with no ketchup, but it tastes better with ketchup. That's all. Like, now salad, I do eat ranch on that, but I still like to taste my lettuce. I don't really like everything else in the salad. I just really want the taste of the lettuce and the vegetables. So I don't want to drown it in the dressing. So when I order it, I always order it on the side. Always, like, he get on me all the time about my dry foods. But he eats my cooking. He just like to put ranch on everything. I can cook though. See, I've never been a fan of pork chops. Never been a fan of pork much unless it's breakfast pork. Like like sausage and bacon, but like pork chops, tenderloins, and things like that. I've never been a big fan of pork. And ham, I've never eaten ham at Thanksgiving. Never been my thing. But steak, whole nother thing. Like, always messing up my fast. I always messing up my diet. Like, I got to have the steak, the potatoes. I love broccoli with it. I like vegetables. I'm a big side person, but if you're gonna give me a meat, let it be a nice steak. Um, I can do with or out chicken really, but steak and seafood I think would probably be a better choice for me. The sand is so bright like the water here. I might have to try Miami. I think everybody's like a rites of passage around here. Like a rites of passage, like everybody has to go to Miami around here. So I kind of like shied away from it. But I don't have very high expectations. I'm not like a big party person. I literally like to enjoy like the area and see what they have. So I'm not going there to like make it a party hotspot. So I think I would enjoy it. A lot of people now like it ain't that big of a deal, but we're going for two different things. I'm going for food, culture, because I hear they have a lot of different people there, and just to say I seen it. That's really what it is. I just like to say I seen it. I didn't just have to see it on TV. That's how I am. Oh, your mom cooks pork a lot. See, and I don't have nothing against pork, really. I really don't. A lot of people be like, yeah, you eating pig, you eating this and that, like swine, but I don't have nothing really against it. I'm just not a big fan of it. It's crazy. Pulled pork, Lexington is one of the big barbecue places. So we do have a lot of barbecue here in North Carolina. So pulled pork is all right. I haven't been to Canada. When I tell you I haven't been to enough places, like, and Canada is not far to me. Like, that's just like a jump, hop, skip, long as I got the way to get there. Now, what happens is I've spent a lot of my time trying to make it a group thing or have somebody go with me. And just like last year, yeah, was it last year? Was the first year that I said, you know what, I'm just gonna take my baby. We going. Like, he gonna be my travel partner. That's how I've been. Like, so now I did end up getting a timeshare, which a lot of people like frown upon timeshares, but so far it's been useful for us. So it works. And we got it pretty cheap. Like, it's like $6,000 to $7,000. And that's all that could be paid off in the next year or so. So that's not a big deal. But I would love to go to Canada. I would love to go to Canada. Um, I would like to taste some real, like, is it syrup or molasses in Canada? One of them. I would like to taste that. I would like to go all the way to the part of New York, and it's like on the border of New York and Canada, and see the what's the water thing out there? I can't remember it. But I would love to go. I would love to go. Uh, so it's worth it. Okay. Yeah, pulled pork is good for real, for real. Um, I even like it. Like, I'll eat it on tacos and stuff too. Cool as well. I crossed that bridge this year, and I had 2 years of bragging rights. Yeah, I'm gonna let you brag. You brag on yourself. Brag on yourself. I see you in a minute. Um, yeah, I heard. That's why I'm like, I would like to try. Like I'm telling you, like if I could just get the right people and just be like, look, we meeting here, we going here, and I would sit there with people like you I don't even care if I never seen you or met you before. I like to meet new people and get to know different people and their cultures and things like that. We could just all meet up and just like, okay, we're going to Canada. Have your boy from Australia show us around Canada, and we meet up, we gotta be safe about it. Gotta be safe about it. But we just meet up at different places to eat and see, sightsee, stuff like that. Shoot, I heard now they got people that's gonna even take like Instagram worthy photos of you. Like, it's crazy. Like, I would love it though. Tacos, tacos are the bomb. I'm not even gonna lie. Tacos are great. I love enchiladas, tacos, quesadillas, tamales, but it depends because everybody cannot make a good tamales. Like, not everybody. And I've had a different couple family things. Um, Ceviche, I think that's how you say it with the shrimp and stuff. That's really good too. I'm trying to think what else I like. Mm, I'm not a big fan of burritos, but I'll eat them. I love refried beans. I like rice. So I mean, how can you lose? How can you lose? How can you lose? And how we get on this and we talking about finances, y'all. But I enjoy talking to people. I do. I used to be really shy. I ain't gonna lie. I still kind of am in person, but it's just all about I'm just observant and I like to see, just kind of feel the room and stuff. But my dad wants to go to Maine. He's got this bucket list of places he want to go, and Maine is one of them. And he wants to get him a nice lobster. Welcome back. Welcome back. I was just telling him like we can, maybe you could show us some places. Maybe y'all can go live like I am, and we can actually get to see each other and see where you are and what you're doing sometimes, especially because you travel a lot. I see. Yep, that's my dad want to do. I just don't know. I want to gift them a trip because it's Mother's Day, their anniversary, and then Father's Day is the next month. So I just want to kind of give them like a gift together because my mom likes to travel and my dad would just want to go to Maine, right? So I think it would work if I could I just don't know where in Maine is the best place for them to go. Yes, I do too. Like, I love crab rolls. I like all that type stuff. Now, I've never had oysters. I've had fried oysters. I like calamari, but I haven't had like sorry. Sorry about that. I don't know who called me. It might be somebody. But they will almost put that in there with that. I'm gonna make me a little. Is it envelope or envelope? How y'all say it? How y'all pronounce it? Envelope or envelope? But I'm gonna make me one of them real quick while y'all talk to me because I do have to get out of here and go. It is Sunday. I gotta make sure food is made. Cause around here in North Carolina, oh, a lot of places in the U.S., Sunday is the day to eat. So we're gonna say lease for suite 3 and 7. This is, we're gonna say December payment. Bang. We actually have some snow out here. It didn't really stick much. It's more sleeting, if anything. But I called it. I did feel it. I was like, dang, the way this weather feeling, we look like we're about to get a little something, something. But around here, unlike New York and other places like that, honey, if they even think we're gonna get some snow, school is out. They do not play around here. They can't drive in it, but they speed in the rain. That's the part that gets me every time. Every time. They can't drive and do nothing, but you let The rain come, they speeding past you, acting like they don't have no sense. No sense in the world. All right, bye. See you later. Thanks. Make sure I subscribe. Y'all subscribe. I'm subscribed. Tomorrow where I live, I'm getting 10 inches. Oh. Oh, wow. We've never had that much snow around here. Never. Like, I wish sometimes, because I don't think we had a good snow in at least 6 years, because my son is 6 this month. At least 6 years. At least. Because it hasn't really snowed since he's been on this earth, and he hasn't really got a chance to enjoy much of it, which I can't stand. I would love to go sledding or do something like that. So we might have to just go out to like one of these mountains or something like that. These little sugar mountain or sugar something around here. It's like a little ski resort type place, and just make it happen. I'm definitely a type person. If I don't have it, I'll make it happen. I can't wait. I'm excited for it again. So let me go ahead and pay this lease, y'all. And I have got to go. My friend is going to see snow for the first time. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Where they from? This is their first time seeing snow. See, we got a little bit. This is as much as we get. This little dust. It don't stick to the ground. It lay on your car a little bit. But that's as much as we've gotten in the past couple of years, really. But yet, people have had bad accidents in this a little bit. But then they speed in the rain. But I've got to go. I thank y'all for staying on here with me and chit-chatting. Oh, okay, yeah. So they definitely haven't even seen snow. I know a lot of people in Cali never seen snow either. So I wanted to bring some people here to experience that. But you know how it goes. Sometimes relationships don't work. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see y'all another time. I'm not going to forget to subscribe. And Forever Outdoors, I guess, I don't know. I want to see pictures of your 10 inches of snow. So if you can go live, or I don't know, just post a picture on your YouTube, I would love to see it. I love y'all. Be safe. Bye.